Did the voice just give us one of the most electrifying battles of the season, or one of the most controversial? Jerrell Melton and Ralph Edwards took on Teddy Swim's Lose Control, and fans are completely split down the middle. Some are calling it the best duet of the night, while others say Snoop made the wrong call. Wait till you hear why so many people think Jerrell was robbed, and why others believe Ralph just proved he's a future finalist. Before we jump into the heated reactions, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more trending voice moments, reactions, and fan takes like this one. All right, let's dive in, because this battle has everyone talking. From the very first note, both Jerrell and Ralph had fans glued to their screens. The blend of pure, smooth vocals from Jerrell and gritty, powerhouse energy from Ralph gave the performance that perfect, rough and smooth contrast. Someone said they literally had goosebumps all over. Others called it the battle of the season. You could feel the chemistry, the tension, and the emotion pouring through every line. But here's where things get interesting, because as much as fans loved the performance, many weren't exactly thrilled with the final decision. When Snoop crowned Ralph as the winner, the comment section instantly lit up. Some people felt the song choice was tailor-made for Ralph, that his raspy tone fit the Teddy Swim style perfectly. One viewer said, "The song was meant for Ralph. It's in his pocket." Another added, "Snoop made the right call. Ralph's the real deal." But on the other side, a whole lot of viewers disagreed, and passionately. Many felt that Jerrell not only held his own, but actually outperformed Ralph. People described his tone as cleaner, smoother, and more controlled. One person said Jerrell's performance was different from all the other covers. It felt fresh, not like an imitation. Another wrote, "Jerrell won this for me. Sad that no one stole him." And that's a common sentiment. A surprising number of fans said Jerrell should have been stolen by another coach. "He's a superstar," one viewer said. "I can't believe they let him go." Even the coaches were blown away. They praised the contrast between Ralph's gritty power and Jerrell's smooth control. One coach even said it felt like power and velvet colliding. Snoop, though, made it clear why he chose Ralph. He said Ralph has a voice like no other, instantly recognizable, and that you know it's him the second he sings. That confidence, that unique tone, is what won him the round. But fans are still debating whether it was the right move. Some felt Ralph leaned a little too close to Teddy Swim's original sound. "It was great," someone said, "but he sounded almost like karaoke Teddy Swim's." Others argued that Jerrell brought something more original, a sound that stood on its own. A few even said Snoop played it safe, choosing the voice that matched the song instead of rewarding creativity. One viewer wrote, "We already have Teddy Swim's. Jerrell was unique." Another echoed, "Jerrell's voice wasn't as close to Teddy's, but that's exactly why it worked. It was smooth, fresh, and completely his own." Still, plenty of people defended Snoop's choice. One comment said, "Ralph's energy, his grit, his emotion, that's what the song needed." Another fan called Ralph a natural-born performer, and even predicted he'll make it to the finals. And through all the debate, almost everyone agreed on one thing. Both of them were phenomenal. The chemistry, the emotion, the back-and-forth intensity. Fans said it didn't even feel like a battle. It felt like a full concert. One viewer summed it up perfectly. "No one lost here. This was my favorite pairing. They both deserve a stage in life." But others couldn't hide their frustration, especially when Jerrell wasn't saved. "Jerrell deserves to go further," someone said. "He has that timeless, soulful tone like Donny Hathaway or Jackie Wilson. That's not something you hear every day." Meanwhile, some thought Ralph just wanted it more. One fan said, "You could tell Ralph was in battle mode. He was hungry for that win." It's rare to see such evenly matched competitors bring this much intensity to a duet, and that's what made this battle so special. Both singers showed up to deliver. People couldn't stop replaying certain moments, especially around the 1:53 and 2:11 marks, calling them absolute chills. Others said the harmonies between the two were so good that if they released a song together, you'd instantly know who they were. And of course, Snoop's trademark humor didn't go unnoticed. The moment he said he had to talk to the gangster Holy Ghost before announcing the winner had fans laughing and quoting the line all over social media. One fan even joked, "Once he said that, I knew Ralph had it." At the end of the day, this battle wasn't just about who won. It was about two incredible artists giving everything they had. Some people felt Ralph embodied the song. Others believed Jerrell redefined it. But everyone agreed. This was pure magic. One viewer said it best. "If this came on the radio, I'd know exactly who they are. That's how good this was." So now, it's your turn. Who do you think really won this battle? Did Snoop make the right choice? Or should Jerrell have gone through instead? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more voice reactions, fan debates, and performance breakdowns right here.
Because if there's one thing clear after this, Jerrell Melton and Ralph Edwards didn't just lose control, they took control of the stage.